I just did a whole intro that you didn't hear.
Of the NBA.
But I put 7 rookies on here. I'm gonna play one game because it's already after 12:30 at night.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
But this is the rookies. So I'm controlling Kareem on the Lakers. His rookie overall. Kevin Garnett, of course, with the Timberwolves. AI with the Sixers. Of course, I had to move some players around to get these to fit right. But it was only like 7 players, of course, that I had to move around. And then I put 4 players on the Cavs because, I put LeBron there, and it was like...
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier.
First favorite.
Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan.
I couldn't do my boy Anton James.
And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule.
Wizards. So
on Thursday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, great to hear from you.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for the Lakers, Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Anthony. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard position.
That's all right.
Rondo against Curry. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play, allowed him to block it away.
Anthony, the pass to Davis.
Yeah, so we got the mismatch. There we go.
Banked in off the glass.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Into it down here.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And finished off by Davis.
One of the more instinctive passes over the last decade. Rondo quickly locates the open man.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now Curry. Six on the shot clock. Basket counts.
The defense being physical with Klay Thompson. But guess what? He's used to that.
Now something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. The NBA is just a better league.
Rocking to sleep, baby.
Klay Thompson makes this team more fun to watch.
I'll just sit there and just lollygag down the court and I hit that turbo.
A year.
Here's Thompson after the basket by the Lakers.
Rondo on you.
Up top, Curry. He's
My bad.
by Rondo.
I'm trying to move.
And there's the defensive.
I was watching the play so much.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
When you think of Curry, his shooting is what comes to mind always. Specifically, how quick his release is.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Ludwig Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Man, you fucked up, Westbrook.
And Westbrook, here we go. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Right.
Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Tipped away. Rondo with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar.
Twin Towers, baby.
Of the night.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Westbrook finds Rondo. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anthony, the pass to Rondo. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Warriors trail by 7. Curry with it.
Busting that ass.
Thompson outside. To the middle.
What you trying to say screen for? He can't go nowhere.
Green breaking loose. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the inside.
Woo! Love it, love it.
And that one is stuffed right through.
I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious.
Letting that young boy play against me ain't gonna be good for you.
Now.
So it's the Warriors now after the basket by Los Angeles.
You can't go anywhere, dummy.
Down low.
Oh my, Anthony, what the fuck?
Smart play in the
You gonna
screen
say
and
the
roll.
pick on me?
Draymond realizing the situation. Good decisions ending quality possessions.
Now here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's stolen by Wiseman.
What y'all doing, man?
The Lakers gain possession.
Why are y'all running into me?
Hopefully he's checked in for Los Angeles. Horton Tucker comes in for Carmelo Anthony.
Put me in the damn
Different look
corner.
here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for
my
Curry.
God.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Get no foul on him?
Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in the game.
I ain't calling foul.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Warriors trail by 9. And the Warriors decide to take their first time
You
out
gonna
here.
go all the way over there? Why were you in my way?
Protection.
Why? Why were you in my way?
To the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And Los Angeles with some changes. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stands.
Just about to say, see how much we lose
Their
by.
aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have
My
the
boy
heat
Rondo.
turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
I'm not guarding no damn
An
Wiggins,
incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines, but Rajon Rondo was also key.
We saw GA playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Anthony.
The hell? Why would you tell me
To
that?
Westbrook. Passes it to Davis.
Okay, why would you dribble into the damn?
Anthony trying to get open. And
doing?
Wiseman sends it back.
Why would you dribble where 8 players are? Don't put me in the damn corner, dummy.
Here's Davis.
And this
you
quarter,
doing?
he has clearly been off the mark.
And a miss there off the inbound. Here's Curry driving inside.
Then they had me
And he
locked
hits
on
it
to him.
tie
I
the
couldn't
game
get off
up.
of him.
Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good recognition by Steph Curry.
What y'all
Quick
doing?
first step, just an incredible score off the bounce.
Mouse in the house. Come on. Come on. Mouse in the house. What
Pass
y'all
from
doing?
Westbrook. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Davis.
Playing
And the
with me,
rebound
bruh.
paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Come on,
He
man.
has
It's
created
raining.
some
What y'all
terrific
doing?
opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Thompson looking for an opening. And it's Wiggins missing. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep in the second. To the paint. Here's Abdul.
Yes! This is why guys like playing with Rondo. They know he's
got
going to
Green out
give
here
them
to pull up.
high percentage shots.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 4. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the
job, young one.
NBA player I was
You ain't young no more.
and won't settle
Check out the
for
little one.
less.
Little
Guys,
boy.
that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And the Warriors with some changes. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's Damian Lee in for Klay Thompson. On the free
Playing with
throw,
different characters.
no good.
Throwing me off. But,
And
hey,
every
yo.
year we see Klay some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the
Why is this dude
resilience to
playing
battle
against
back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Outside Anthony. Westbrook up top. Green against Rondo. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Don't pick up that third foul.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating.
Why do I have half my
He
points,
sets
though?
them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Warriors trail by 5.
Not guarding Draymond.
Timeout called the Warriors. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Of course.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Risa comes in for Anthony. And Ellington is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Murray finds Wiseman. It's tipped.
Stop
It's
playing.
stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
See, they
On
get
the
damn
bounce, Golden
animation
State
playing
takes
that. I
possession.
shouldn't have no damn turnover. I should get a foul call for that. He ran into me.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Back to Curry. Down low. Here's Wiseman. Rebounded by
Let
the
me
Lakers.
jump, dumbass.
Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the layup
You tried
off
it.
the glass. Now it's a 7-point
They even tried to give you right
lead.
animation for
The
it.
chemistry has been terrific.
Because he should have used his
impressed
left
with
hand.
their
That was
offensive
stupid.
execution.
1:49 left in the first half.
If that was somebody else, they would have let me get blocked.
He lobs it up.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees
Nobody
his
would
teammate
throw a lob right
break
there.
free.
Los Angeles has
Stop
gone
it.
0-2 from deep here in the second. Westbrook against Curry.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Where you going, Anthony?
To the middle. Here's Wiseman.
Fuck outta here.
Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great
Draymond ain't
understanding
paying no
of his
attention.
game.
Boy, sleep.
He times his move perfectly to get that shot. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through
Draymond,
this
you
team
going straight to the basket.
right now.
Here's Moody following the bucket by the Lakers.
Horton Watkins. Whatever the hell your name is.
Lee outside.
Hey, watching your man.
Just 5 to shoot. It's Curry outside.
Yeah, really.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa is checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. Porter's checked in for Damian Lee. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
What a beautiful play. And it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
35 seconds left to play in the first half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Moody. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
The defender all over.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line
Don't
tonight.
watch your animation.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the second free throw, good.
The same probably about 2 minutes off the game.
Lakers leading by 10. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Porter against Ariza. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Stupid.
Davis kicks to Ellington. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it is good at the buzzer.
Yo, son.
On the clock.
Yo, because y'all definitely should have been passing to me. I was trying to cut to the basket, you bastards.
That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, when you're trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild. They've got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Anthony out there with Davis. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Rondo in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Rondo. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Curry against Rondo. With a step back. Curry shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Clay, or he'll drop these all night long.
Rondo against Curry. Up again.
And really keeping the ball hopping around there offensively.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Wiggins. Rondo against Green. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Clock is at 3. Wiseman no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
With the assist.
Warriors trail by 18.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion. Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Warriors have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And the first one drops.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Rondo. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Now the pass to Bielitsa. Hands it from downtown. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter, you have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
Lays it up and banks it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 here in the quarter.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Porter against Ariza. Back to Bielitsa. From 10 feet out, that one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Poole. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assist.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Third team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Westbrook kicks to Rondo. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Lakers on top, up by 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Otto Porter Jr. Bielitsa is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Lee in at the shooting guard. Shot clock at 6. It's Porter outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Rondo penetrating. Oh, that's blocked. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And a wide open look for Lee. Buries the corner 3.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Lakers leading by 5. Westbrook passes to Anthony. Double team on Westbrook. Over Bielitsa. Anthony's shot is off. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. At the elbow, Lee. Pass to Poole. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Now the Lakers on the break. Davis has got the ball. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Poole. Rebound the Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Made some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Damian Lee. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole.
Stephen Curry.
Davis with it. Now guarded by Porter. And Davis puts it in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Kuminga. And there's the drive. And he gets it back. Count it.
They cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Iguodala against Westbrook. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he gets the bucket.
What tenacity from Westbrook. Gets the ball inside among the trees and finds his shot.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Bielitsa. Rondo against Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Good on the 3-point shot.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking a triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Curry against Rondo. For the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
This is the danger Davis possesses to defenses, capable of erupting at any moment.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's Iguodala. There's the 3. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Stephen Curry.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Now here's Rondo. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. 16 points for Russell Westbrook.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside Westbrook. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And the basket by Curry. Lakers leading by 9. Outside Rondo. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Davis. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
There's the pass to Porter. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Following Otto Porter's 3. Davis with the bucket.
Yet another big man who's added the range. AD is now deadly from all 3 levels.
Timeout called the Warriors. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Warriors trail by 13. Curry outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Stephen Curry with the pull-up jump shot. You cannot back off him. He will scorch you.
Here's Westbrook. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity. Oh! A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Curry against Rondo. Here's Wiseman. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for ABC.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
The dish to Wiseman. They get a hand on it. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Now defended by Wiggins. To the inside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 16-point game, and it's good 2 points.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where
was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Rondo's shot is good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Down low, here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Steph makes it look so easy. One of the most efficient offensive players ever.
Rondo bounce pass.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time